Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. So on the Ethereum chart, the overall daily time frame chart hasn't changed at all. The idea is still that we should see further upside in the coming weeks and months, but there is this potential for a correction in yellow wave B. Can't yet be fully confirmed. I will tell you on the smaller time frame what we need to see to confirm that yellow wave B is unfolding. A quick reminder, there are two wave counts here that I'm considering. They are both bullish at the moment, especially as long as we're holding above the 78.6 retracement of the rally that started in August. And that's the area between, the 78.6 fib level is at 2,407, but it's the area between 2,407 and 3,167 that's relevant. So in the yellow count, we're dealing with an ABC structure, ABC, and we could be in the B wave, which is an ABC structure. So currently in the A wave, in the yellow count, once we see the structure of the B wave, we can confirm where wave C should land. And that would be a test of that lower support area. Can this be fully confirmed? No. I mean, the white count, as I mentioned in previous updates, seems to be leading. It has certainly taken a hit yesterday, but it's not invalidated, okay? So even on the micro level, the white wave count is not invalidated. So we talk about that in a minute. In the white scenario, the structure is a little bit different. Here, we've seen wave A to the upside already, wave B to the downside, and then this would be something like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we can move up more directly. You see, they are both quite similar. It's just that the yellow scenario allows for a wider wave B correction. Looking at the smaller time frame, this is the scenario that we talked about yesterday as well. The price was coming down here. The upper support area is broken, but it's not a sustained break. The white wave count is this 1-2 setup, wave 1, wave 2, where we actually might see a wider wave 2 now. I considered it complete here before, which is technically still valid, but I mean, it would need to have the low in now. Then we can consider that. But overall, it seems like if it's the white count, this would be a wave 1 to the upside, then A wave down, a B wave, and this is now a C wave before we go higher. And a lot will depend on the structure of the next rally. If the next rally is corrective in nature, which means overlapping, not clearly impulsive, then it might be the yellow count. So if the next rally is just giving us some weakness, then it's probably this count. So ABC down, but it's just in yellow, the A wave. The move up would be B wave before we then go down. A, B, C, which is short-term bearish, but not overall bearish. It would just be the larger support area below that we just discussed on the daily time frame. So in the very short term, the focus needs to be on, first of all, do we get another low, which is likely, especially as long as we stay below resistance, which I've added earlier today to the chart already. It is between 3,680 and 3,721. And any new low would likely just send us lower into the lower support region there, with support around 3,450, 3,340, and 3,190. So one more low is, I think, likely, especially at the next fib level at 3,450 would be an ideal target. If we go up from here, then, that's fine as well. Then I need to see the structure of the rally to determine, is it more likely the white count or is it the yellow count? Certainly worth being on the side of caution if it looks very corrective and B wave-like, because it could be a setup for a C wave down, but then it might be worth waiting for a 1-2 setup to the downside to confirm that further. Overall, price action not overall bearish, I would say. I mean, it could be that we see a little bit more downside, but overall, we're still holding above support levels. It's just that yesterday, the first micro support broke. That is not yet a sustained break, as I said, but one more low seems likely from here. It depends on if we're holding below 3,720 or not. I think a lot will depend on today's, let's say, New York session, because the stock market also took a hit yesterday. So it'll be interesting to see how the cash market is dealing with that. That's the update with or about Ethereum. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.